Wait, before you guys watch this video, please leave a like. Because you might probably take your like back after you finish watching the video. So take it like I am renting your like. Could we do that? Could we do that? I promise you, take your like back. So kindly, thank you. Okay, here goes. Okay, here goes, man. Ckay is bigger than Wizkid. Hold on. According to this tweet. And also, as you can see from the title, it's in double quotation. So according to English language and grammar, that means no be me talk, please, no be me talk. I distance myself. Question is, who did? Oh, it's about to be a good day. Well, since all of you guys are here, I woke up today with two choices, entertain or be entertained. So I headed onto the bed app to do just that. Then I came across this tweet. If you're not following me on my socials, about the tweet, and I quote: the difference between Ckay and Wizkid is international, meaning selling outside his home country to a diaspora audience, Africans living abroad, while Ckay is global, selling to all continents irrespective of the culture barrier or heritage. Ckay music is worldwide. Okay. Then he went on further. Why are these people crying under my tweet? Oh well, Ckay love one thing don't swallow person 10 years career. Almost grace past grace. Ckay is the new face of Afrobeat. Ckay about to relegate Wizkid the same Wizkid did to the band. Ckay paving the way for Afrobeat to the globe. Whoa. Slow down there, Tiger. Slow down there. And I'm sure a large chunk of you might be fuming right now. Who be this guy? You be mumu. How you disrespect Wizkid like that? And you and I had an idea. So like, you know what would be fun? Let me just play the devil's advocate here and decide with him. Before you guys take your likes back, please hear me out. Let me explain. Let's try to understand where he's coming from. So who is Ckay? Well, I guess he needs no introduction now. Damn. Out of one song? Damn, man. Damn. Now, who is Wizkid? Are you guys really asking who Wizkid is? No, nobody asked. I just wanted to add spices to my video. Both of them are Nigerian Afrobeat artists. As usual, Nigerians always killing it in the music world. You're looking at my face. So about what this guy said. Even though our first reaction is to beat him. Yeah. Let's try and play the devil's advocate and find the truth to what he's saying, shall we? Well, there might be some truth to what he's saying. Globally, I think Ckay tops the chart with the Love One Tintin song. It would even be safe to say more than any of Wizkid's songs at the moment. Well, according to the charts. And to be honest, Ckay's song has penetrated through more countries than any other African artist. Treading on light, what is it? Which, to be honest, is very impressive, considering where Ckay is coming from. You know what? I've been following that guy for a very long while now. I even did a video on him here. If you guys haven't watched the video, check it out. But I think it's safe to say he has had a very, very good 2021. So he might be recognized globally. And when I say globally, I mean every single country. But there's an argument brought up that TikTok shut him up and brought him to fame, which is fair enough. Just like every other artist in the 21st century who was shut up by one social platform or the other. So the argument doesn't really stand. What about that? You know what they say. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Plus, more remixes, more good publicity for him. Oh my God, do Arabic version. Okay, my devil's advocate time is up and 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now here's why I think we shouldn't be comparing Ckay to Wizkid. Of course, I've been a huge fan of Ckay for the longest time. Those were classics, man. Okay. And I've also been a fan of Wizkid for the longest time. Another level, man. First of all, I think the comparison culture is a little bit toxic because it breeds dislike among the two artists. And let's be honest here, every artist mostly does what his or her fans like. And so if there's tension between two fan bases, it mostly tends to go up to the artist and now they don't really like each other. So I think that comparison wasn't really necessary. It just creates like a... And also, not to disparage Ckay, I'm a huge fan of Ckay, but Wizkid is now more than music. He's now like a culture. You know, with the songs he has done over the years, it portrays the culture And Burna also portrays the culture. You get where I'm driving at now. And culture isn't something that is built overnight. It's passed on from generation to generation. Culture is a way of life. The longer you've been around, the more tendency to create a culture around you. So kind of like imagine somebody that you've grown with over the years. Which leads me to my next reason. Making your first $1 million isn't really difficult. Hear me out. Making your first $1 million isn't really difficult. Keeping it and making more is. Wizkid, as we all know, has been in the game for a very, very long time.
Every time I turn around, the girls be looking at me. When you see me come around, I got you looking at me.
We all start from somewhere. But to me, it's sampling, not really stealing. And Wizkid has been around for a very, very long time and has also proved himself. I'm not saying that Ckay hasn't proved himself. No, come on, man. Ckay is very talented. I knew he would be a great person from the start. His sound is so different. He's also a producer. Come on, that gives you another level of reasoning in the music field. I get where they're coming from, but there are some things that only experience can teach. Now you make a first song and the song becomes a hit, and then you make an album and then blah blah, and then people say you're one way and now you have to change your style. And change your style, people say no, they want their own style and pick up. All those things take years. Music is not just talent, it's also a mental game, man. So all I'm saying is sometimes you need to be in the system for a long while. So we can't just jump the gun and conclude anything according to numbers or charts. Yeah, those things never end. I've known Ckay for probably 2 years of my life, and I've known Wizkid for basically 9 years of my life. To be that consistent is crazy. That's a different level of skill, man. Let's not forget that fact. When someone might bring the argument that he's consistent locally before he went international, it's basically the same thing. Serve a specific group of audience for a long time. You need to be diverse to be able to stay consistent to them for a long time. Conclusion: I love both of them and I'd like to see both of them thrive in their respective careers. So those are my 6 thoughts about the situation. And if you guys are new here, I am controller. I'm a different type of storyteller, and for some reason people tend to like me. I don't know, maybe you would too. But wait, before you guys go, can I have my like back? Okay, fine. How much are we talking about here?
Georgia, by the way you're looking, feel so African. With that body making me feel nauseous. I'ma be cautious, I don't wanna get emotional. And then last